बोले ना दिया कहाँ भेज दिया इसका क्या पता है, लेकिन लिखे क्या है इधर that with regard to the statement made in para A, anyone has got that? Yeah. The statement made in para A, the brief is an stated allegation of irregularity at 18 examination centers other than Bapu Pariksha Parisar without any detail. Documented proof and hence totally fictitious, speculative and put. The petitioners are making speculative allegations but have not bothered to provide detailed verification proof. अब हम कहाँ से लाएंगे? On which room and how long a chamber और a CCTV was not working, इसी के लिए तो आपको इंक्वायरी करना था. And how it could have resulted in the corrupt practice who actually benefit. Basis in so-called report which are called for superintendent of basis in para 49. It is stated that Krishna had claimed that some of irregularity have been committed in 18 specific centers out of 911 centers. Although no details proof of evidence in respect of illegal irregularity have been submitted by the petitioners, the commission has brought the alleged complaint of a team center concerns district magistrate and therefore report वही का दिखाए थे हुजूर. डिस्ट्रिक्ट मैजिस्ट्रेट ने सेक्टर सुपरिटेंडेंट से रिपोर्ट मांग लिया. उन्होंने कहा सब ठीक था. यहाँ रात भर चौकीदार कहा है कि जागते रहो, इसलिए लॉ एंड ऑर्डर बिल्कुल ठीक है. दो घर में तो yes report clearly reflects the examination of those centers. आप बोल रहे हैं कि आप ये ट्यूसडे से जो है प्रोसीडिंग चल रही है, सब की रिकॉर्डेड वर्जन एंड रेगुलर दिस इज लाइक अनपेड said that something was disturbed for a while back. I have to deal with that. एक पूरी रिकॉर्डेड वर्जन पूरा 2 दिन का था पूरे फुल 2 दिन. माइक पर बोलिए. तो नहीं कटवाएंगे नहीं. हाँ साई जी कहीं कटवा दे तो उन पर आप कह सकते हैं. हम लोग में
बाहर में लोग बाउंड्री के बाहर नहीं. बात आप गलत बोलिए. कॉन्ट्रडिक्ट करेंगे ना.
इन्होंने कहा कि डीएम साहब हैं बाहर से भी लोग आके सारा और एग्जामिन थे सब मिलजुल के हल्ला बुल्ला कर रहे थे. तो एक्यूज केवल एग्जामिन ही हुआ है. हम आप तो हुजूर के यहाँ जो 12 what has happened in Patna, which is the administered district, you can say, because the highest police officials and highest administrative persons are posted in Patna. When the people can manipulate things here, and get for the purpose of re-examination. Is it not possible that this should be done in Sasaram, this should be done in Chapra? Because there are people there also interested in malpractice. There are people also interested. So therefore, and where the question has linked about X, question is that it's not confined to that center. That they have not denied in their counter affidavit. My Lord have specifically said those documents, they have neither denied the document nor the contents of the document. I can read it again. In their counter they say, question might have lived here. Suppose that it has lived, but it has not reached to the station because there was jammer. Because my all soldiers of examination centers, they are working very smoothly. The specific allegations have been.
एक सेकंड का ब्रेक होगा.
And the motto which was prevailing in Patna is also available even at Gaya. जब लाउड स्पीकर पर बताया जा रहा है कुछ, वहाँ लाउड स्पीकर वहाँ 12:30 बजे 4 लड़कियाँ आती हैं, 4:30, 12:30, 4 girls party. This is the specific allegation. कहते हैं ये लोग बाथरूम गए थे. Allegation में ना found to करें. But there is a substantial material before the commission to hold inquiry by ये सुप्रिटेंडेंट का जो रिपोर्ट आया है, किसी सुप्रिटेंडेंट ने किसी विद्यार्थी जो कंप्लेंट अपना रोल नंबर दिए हुए है उसे बुला के पूछा है कि तुम्हारा कंप्लेंट करेक्ट है कि इनकरेक्ट है, तुमने ऐसा लिखा है? To be that kind of finding and then you take the decision of that this should not be re-examination because the IRS has not spread from Patna to other districts appears to be not plausible. So a minimum investigation by a competent person, either by CBI or there are 4 IAs I have filed below. I have already pointed out of anybody who is explain whether give the opportunity to leave evidence. You have never given the opportunity to leave evidence and then say we should. Deny that complaints has not been received. That's not the denial. Orally, my friend was denying, but counter they have not denied. Vague kind of thing they have said in the counter. So this is one aspect of the matter. The law has been breached. This is at least in the allegation. So Patna is more strict place to violate the law than the other districts. There are a smaller size supervising the examination to districts, subdivisions, etc. Very well built, huge building, specialized building for the purpose of the examination. There, people have been passed upon and disturbed the examination. What has happened to the other states has been examined, except asking a report after filing of the determination for the superintendent of education, central superintendent who are themselves involved. We have pleaded in para 8, we have pleaded in para 9, which clauses of SOP has been violated.
Mr. Lalit, one of the communications said that one of the reports said, DM's report, that the Hard School Examination Board officials were there. And the report taken against them.
That time.
Please, not that interesting. Please take that information.
My lord,
we have read that report.
Yeah.
My lord,
That report says,
Yeah.
my lord will give you see the DM's report, it's partly in our favor. Can you see what we are arguing is, it is mentioned in the DM report. DM report is annexure B. C, as a C. My lord will come to DM report in the annexure B to their counter affidavit internal page 53. My lord will see. And this was not opened. SOP says question paper will open in front of the students. They will be there and then the question paper will be. That has not been followed even according to the BPSC. Reason he is giving, but that is contrary to. And then reason for the student being angry was delays in the examination timing. So therefore it's not that there was anything planned. The other aspect my lord will kindly consider, the out of 14, my lord, one has appeared in the remaining 12 out of 13, one did not appear at all. 12 have appeared different centers. Out of them, 2 have qualified. Still they have made a statement. And third one is from Bapu Sotaswaka. Still they say we continue to campaign our cause for the exam because there is a malified certificate. So therefore, my lord, they cannot allow. That is the situation. So the motive being assigned to us that the failure kinds of a student, they only raise this kind of issue and finally do the position. They want the second round of examination. That's not correct. So these are the points. अब जो पेज 54 में डीएम साहब दिख रहे हैं, ऐसा प्रतीत हो रहा था कि परीक्षार्थियों में कुछ असामाजिक तत्व असामाजिक तत्व किया सब तो परीक्षार्थी पर किए हैं। असामाजिक तत्व परीक्षा सम्मिलित थे और उनसे एक परीक्षा हॉल से बाहर मौजूद था जो कि बाहर से हंगामा करते हुआ कुछ अभ्यर्थियों के अंदर परीक्षा निरस्त होने की घोषणा के दबाव बनाया गया था, लेकिन कोई घोषणा नहीं की। जो हमने रीड में लिखा है कि हमारे पास पेन ड्राइव है, उसमें बहुत सारा मटेरियल एट द टाइम ऑफ हियरिंग हम उनको भी दे देते हैं। मिशन में हम लिबर्टी दिए इनको भी दे देते। I have made a statement in the petition that will file at the time.
आपकी
मुझे जरा सा पेज
पेन ड्राइव में क्या दिया है आपने? पेन ड्राइव में क्या किया है?
बुझो
पेन ड्राइव में क्या किया है?
यही देखिए बताइए।
Your Lordship, there's a compilation of certain videos. The
Videos
first
of what?
Yes, Your Lordship. The first one clarifies the issue of normalization. There was a question that fell from your this query had come from Your Lordship in the first half of the hearing, Your Lordship. That video exactly had said
There is a written document that no normalization.
that has come subsequently, Your Lordship. But the query that had been raised by Your Lordship was why was a protest raised at all before the examination itself? So that clarifies. That clarifies. The other pertains to an interview of a student right after the examination from the Babu Center, Your Lordship, in which she has specifically stated that for her and in fact all the students in the examination hall, the commencement of the examination, but that also that there was a shortage of papers. So that has been given in the interview, Your Lordship. Obviously, during the exam.
And video we can't see. कहाँ शूट किया हुआ है, कैसे किया हुआ है?
Interviews.
एक बार देख लिया जाए, कॉन्फिडेंस होगा तो देख लिया जाएगा.
वो तो we can't make use of that.
पेज 59 पर एक पैराग्राफ इनका जो डिसीजन हुआ है, पेज 59 पर इनका डिसीजन जो हुआ है कि केवल बापू परीक्षा में ही लिया जाएगा, बाकी जगह नहीं लिया जाएगा. वो जो प्रोसीडिंग हुई है उनका एक बात पेज 59. और ब्लॉक बी में करीब 5300 विद्यार्थी परीक्षा ऊपर पुस्तिका लौटा सके, लेकिन बहुत सारे विद्यार्थी उपद्रव तत्वों को रोकने के कारण तथा प्रश्न पत्र विलंब से मिलते नहीं के कारण परीक्षा में भाग नहीं ले पाए. साथ ही विभिन्न न्यूज चैनलों पर चलाए जा रहे वीडियो क्लिपों से यह स्पष्ट होता है कि में जा सकता है तो वीडियो से छपरा नहीं जा सकता है, वो वीडियो से कलकत्ता नहीं जा सकता, कहीं जा सकता है. तो they have admitted that the answers were being sent on video from Bapu Sabha. They have admitted that answer was confined only to Bapu Sabha. How can they decide it? They said एक दूसरे मदद करते हुए कुछ प्रश्नों का हल किया जा रहा था जिससे परीक्षा की सुविधा प्रभावित होती है. जब इंटरनली इट वाज डन वेरी पर जनरल में इंटरनली ऑब्जेक्ट हो रहा है. दिस इज द फाइंडिंग ऑफ द कमिटी. देन they ought to have extended this. This is the finding at page 50. This is the which had constituted a committee. They have given a finding. इसे डिफाइन निकल से उपयुक्त जिला पदाधिकारी और पर्यवेक्षण आयोग के समीक्षा के निम्नलिखित स्थिति उभरती है. अब इस स्थिति पर फाइंडिंग रहे हैं यूट्यूब पर और so it cannot be confined to Bapu Sabha ka travels beyond.
Nothing else.
So far, my friend, that aspect, my friend will resign. He applied any questions remains. My Lord will plead to see. Again, I'm formulating my question. Just if you yes, 1 minute. that there are sufficient material on their own about this, yeah, that was a case. Then is almost not similar. Patna is a better place than the other. So an inquiry investigation was required to be done. Without doing that, not we have on this finding, we have the
All right. Yes, Mr. Srivastava.
जो हमने डिटेल राउंड क्वेश्चन का आइए आइए नंबर
वो सब नहीं अभी जो किया है उसको कल तक दे दीजिए।
हाँ
कल तक दे दीजिए फ्रेश।
ठीक क्वेश्चन के बारे में
सब चीज के बारे में आप अपनी आर्ग्यूमेंट जो फॉर्मुलेट कर रहे हैं
को भी
the point that we had raised, primarily with respect to the sanctity of the examination, my lord, I am afraid I'm making the submission, but I have reasons to believe, my lord, that those things have not really been adequately addressed to by the commission. We have raised this specifically that preliminary tests could not be conducted on 2 different days for different sets of examination, as that compromises the uniform standard as required to be followed. On that issue, my lord, I see that there was no effective reply that has been given. As regards the remaining points, my lord, we had relied on this Tanvi Sarwal judgment, my lord, so we had demonstrated as to what is the test to examine that. At no point in time, my lord, we have said that whatever we are submitting, whatever we submit, my lord, with respect to the correctness of the questions, that should be accepted as it is, my lord. At the same time, we also submit, my lord, that the rebuttal or the reply that has been given by the commission with respect to the correctness of the questions should be rejected right away.
No, that they can't. Otherwise, it will not be amenable ever to the constitutional scrutiny.
My lord, so this is
cannot be.
So
Cannot be, but
our attempt,
restraint has to be observed.
of course, it cannot be done in a casual manner.
And
But
it cannot be any.
if there is a scope for a doubt, where the court, my lord, the honorable courts are convinced.
It has to be more than that. Only then. And ultimate reliance has to be placed on the experts.
My lord, now we have demonstrated before this honorable court as to how the report submitted by one set of experts at the level of the state, my lord, was accepted by the honorable high court there, where the honorable Supreme Court, after having examined and those another set of experts, my lord, they came out with their report, and there, my lord, the honorable court was pleased to ignore the earlier.
You saw that judgment, no?
We just showed that judgment.
The one in BA. Texts suggesting that it should go to the experts again. Different set of experts.
But the division bench, my lord, had not agreed.
That did not find favor with the division.
You've said, I've seen that, my lord. But that is not conclusive, my lord, because there are the doubts that we have been able, my lord, whatever we are seeking to demonstrate.
If they give a blank, decision that this is the answer, all right. But if they give some reason, whether the correctness of reason can be gone into.
My lord, correctness of the reason cannot be gone in.
So therefore,
it is the correctness of the answer
that some hesitation. So, personally speaking, I mean, if it can be verified by text, not necessary that. At one point you say the courts are the experts of all experts, and you say that you don't.
We have
enter into that.
We have brought ourselves to a level where, my lord, the courts themselves declare that we are no experts.
And that's the reason. That's
and my lord,
something else. But we have to follow what the judge. There is.
What they say is that on the basis of the objections, this is the manner in which the objections were dealt with.
No. The experts have signed the answer.
My
With
lord,
the reason. I think you have not seen that.
The affidavit, my lord, that was given to us, my lord.
Only. Therefore, you have not seen that. We have seen that.
However, my lord, I may be permitted, my lord, to make the submission.
Now, all those questions which you missed it only by 0.67.
It has a cascading effect, my lord.
It
has an effect.
Therefore, we could not have shut our eyes to that question. But again, that question we found that the answers could be different. Therefore, one has to rely on the expert's opinion.
My lord, yes. But if there is one question, if there is only one question, my lord, that will have a cascading effect over this entire result, and not many
Cascading
students.
effect, everything has. If not for the entire examination, for that person. But how it has to be done, that is we quite see that. That's. But like what you said, the question that you flagged.
Bauxite, that iron ore,
Bauxite.
my lord, yes.
They say that it is what some very strong reasoning was given.
Strong reason is good enough, my lord. We have the textbook.
Text again. You have said that text.
My lord, that reason, my lord, is not tenable. With due respect, my lord, it is patently incorrect.
Even that opium or tea, opium or
my lord, of course. And then there is a doubt about it. What was the chief, as my lord is emphasizing on the understanding of things. Firstly, my lord, my most respectful submission will be that such questions should not be asked in an objective exam.
You're absolutely right.
It is disqualified to be a question in an objective examination.
You're absolutely right. And then when the church shifted, this also should not have been there.
My lord, this expert opinion cannot be interfered with, my lord.
That is not. You're speaking against law.
I am speaking on the basis of the judgment of the Supreme Court, my lord. My lord, yes. My lord, the High Court in that judgment, my lord, in that case, while relying upon the report of the experts, declined to interfere. The matter is the Supreme Court. Supreme Court interfered because it directed for another expert. It found some force in the arguments as were advanced. If my lord is of the opinion there is no force in our arguments, my lord, out we don't really have an option. But if we are able, my lord, in any manner, even remotely, able to create that doubt in the mind of this honorable court, my lord, these rights flow from Article 16(1). My lord, we just speak the obvious ones. And as my lord had observed, something was vitiated. So we all got affected by that. More than anything else, my lord, we were affected by the feeling that, I don't know, the extent to which my lords are affected. So those things also weigh in our minds while we are making our submissions, my lord. But these are not some light. One thing is certain, my lord, which is not denied by them, which we have made, the statements made in our affidavits. There was some kind of a mismanagement. Let's not call it corruption.
They say only at Bapu's Sabhagar.
It is their report that says only Bapu. They are, my lord, certifying their own action. King John of England, my lord, 1215 it was decided you won't do it. A third party will do it, my lord. They are certifying themselves to be the best. And then a statement is made that we cannot reconduct it again. Why? There was some special circumstance existing during that time that you could conduct that. And vitiate the entire sanctity of the process of selection. The words that have been used in the orders of the Honorable Supreme Court, my lord, are sanctity,
Purity,
sanctity, Article 16. My lord, this was declared, it could not have been suspended even during emergency. These are the rights, my lord, that cannot be touched.
It should not, but it was.
Article 21, my lord, was tinkered with, not Article 16.
EDM Jabalpur was read.
Article 21. Article 21 and 22 were involved in that, my lord. Article 16 one was not there. I make the statement with a sense of response. Article 16 even then was not touched, my lord. I may be
no specific instance of Article 16, but they said that even 21 can be suspended. That was ADM Jabal.
No,
So
it is
therefore
just-
that includes Article 16 also. And we are not on that.
Not at all, my lord, but this is just to emphasize on this issue. It has not been denied. They have conducted 2 tests. It is a matter of record which has been admitted. As regards, my lord, the video recording which was being sought to be on 13/12/2024 due to mismanagement of the commission, the exam could not be conducted successfully and especially in the examination hall of the petitioner of one of the cases here, my lord. No question paper was served. After some time, a complete scenario of ruckus and mismanagement cropped up, and students claimed that the question paper is
Mr. Srivastava, this is for 13th, right?
13/12, my lord.
So therefore, I mean, they are.
No, it is about leakage, my lord. We are missing out on this point. Leakage, sir. Babu Saraj.
Actually,
My lord, the question was leaked. This is the question. We have already consumed quite a lot of my lord's time, but there is this small, my lord, if I may be permitted, my lord, just to bring home a very simple point.
look, now any argument, even if it is the kind of argument that we have suffered, I mean, any argument would appear very. All right.
It calls for an interference, my lord. Now, as regards, my lord,
Let's see. We
my
have
lord,
not.
this one small anecdote from somewhere, my lord.
Yes, please.
This will bring home a very simple point of what is pervasive and the extent to which, my lord, that thing must have infected the sanctity and the healthiness of this examination, my lord. Now, there was this girl who went to the confession and confessed to the priest there that, Father, I have committed a sin. I have spread this rumor about this person. The father said, no problem, child. I have a solution. You go up on the terrace tomorrow, take a pillow, tear it apart, and allow the feathers. And she said, Father, I did that. Says the child, now go and collect all those feathers. That is rumor. We cannot bring back each and every feather, my lord. Some of that will always remain somewhere. This leakage, my lord.
You see, the questions of BPSC was something like this.
It is. And my lord, that is why they cannot bring it back.
At least 5 seconds for me to come to it.
But my lord, this I believe, as in this applies to this case. This leakage, this mismanagement by a constitutional body and the importance that has been...
Not quite a professional way of putting
Not
it.
at all. My lord, now they say that we cannot do it again. Results are published. My lord, we came to this court much before the results were published.
All right.
And my lord, as regards will apply or not apply in the case of the commission. We have been unjustly treated, my lord.
All right. Arguments heard. Judgment reserved. Now give your appearance slips. And whatever you have to file, whatever I have said, Mr. Giri, you, Mr. Abhinav.
Lord, 1 or 2 case law.
अब क्या तो बंद हो गया यार?
But argument नहीं करो, बातचीत करो. एक दो और पूछते ना.
Case law.
हाँ, दीजिए ना. सुनो. एक और
No scope for next division bench.
Huh?
There is no scope for next.
No, we have to say, to see, it is this, I mean, we have done this to the exclusion of so many people. There's a special bench after this.
My lord, yes. We are extremely obliged, my lord, for this indulgence and the latitude which was granted. Though it was abused by some, my lord, but still.
Doesn't matter. We are used to it. We are used to it.
My lords
At
cannot...
times.
At times. Not by Patna bar.
No. Not at all.
Deeply obliged.
ओके एवरीवन, एज यू हर्ड जजमेंट रिजर्व कर दिया गया है. तो जजमेंट रिजर्व करने पे जनरली 1-2 दिन में भी दे सकते हैं फाइनल जजमेंट, या लगभग 30 दिन का टाइम होता है. तो लेट्स सी व्हाट हैपेंस. थैंक यू.